Well, hey, real estate fans, welcome back to HomeNest Property Management Podcast. I'm Alice Lima. I am a principal broker at HomeNest Property Management. And this week, we're going to talk about an interesting phenomena that we're watching happen in the market right now, where we have a rash of tenants writing offers on to their landlords for the homes that they are living in. So this is kind of an interesting phenomena, like we said, and I just want to talk about what to do when your tenant wants to buy your house. So first of all, the first decision to make is if the property is best used as rental income, or if it's better to sell that asset and invest the money in something else. Now, we do have some landlords that are selling their real estate assets and moving the proceeds into different asset classes. But what I'm talking about is making the decision if your asset would be better off, if the funds would be better off in a different class. And so a lot of landlords are surprised when their tenants want to buy their house. But it does happen, and it does seem to be happening a lot right now. So once you've made that decision, whether you need to keep it as a rental or you're open to dissolving it and doing something else with the money, then we need the tenants to be pre-approved by a lender, and they need to give you the actual pre-approval letter, and we just handle it just like a regular sale. So while they're getting pre-approved, we can run some numbers on your property. I can give you a current market analysis and a price range where the appraisal is likely to come in. And even if your tenants are cash, which that does not happen very often, but let's say it did. But even if they're cash, you still want to use the same standard that the appraiser uses because it's based on health and safety, right? So that's pretty important. So they need to get a pre-approval letter. They need to give you the pre-approval letter. We need to establish a base price, and then you can negotiate with the tenants. And if everybody's hunky-dory with all that, then a formal offer document is drawn up just like in any other real estate transaction, and it's signed by both sides. Escrow gets opened. It's just all perfectly normal. Now, one of the things I do want to mention is that the commission fees, at least in our company, are less if the transaction does not involve going on the open market. So something to think about. If you and your tenants do not come to terms and have an accepted offer and you want to still go ahead and sell the asset, then it's no problem. We're ready. It's just the commission will be a little bit higher. So also prepare that your tenants are going to have a home inspection, or at least they should have a home inspection, and they're possibly going to want to negotiate repairs. So have that in mind ahead of time. I usually recommend that we do regular home inspections of your rental property every 5 or 10 years, just as a matter of course, so we know what's going on with the property. And HomeNest does do regular inspections as well, but they're not to the depth and detail that a real certified home inspector would do. But either way, just be ready that your house is going to get looked at a pretty deep level, and possibly you'll get a repair addendum. So you need to keep that in mind, not only because it's a little bit unnerving sometimes to get a repair addendum from your tenants, but not all lenders will fund a fixer-upper. So just keep that in mind. If the repairs are too big, then their loan might not be able to accommodate that. So, but we can talk about all that ahead of time. So let me know if you would like to discuss that kind of situation or the possibility of that situation. I can also reach out to your tenants. We did that with one fellow, and they were very, very interested in talking about purchasing. So we do have a smattering of tenants that are writing offers. And sometimes it's initiated by the owner. The owner can have me call up and say, hey, I'm thinking about selling this. Do you want to buy it? or sometimes the tenants will initiate it. And either way is fine. We can accommodate both directions. So, but let me know if you'd like to add units to your portfolio. I'm out looking every day. I see some really good deals. The prices are still really great. We have new construction for under 400,000 in Medford. It's just shocking. We also have new construction in the 4 to 450 range. Additionally shocking. So, but either way, we want to give you best advice to how you want to move forward with your investment. So give me a call, give me a text, 541-301-7980, 541-301-7980, and we'll take good care of you and your tenants. Have a great Southern Oregon weekend. Bye now.